We're doing apple cinnamon rolls, by the way. Caramel apple cinnamon rolls. See if I can come see myself before. Welcome in.
There's 0 people.
Of course, it's okay. I don't even know what you see, so it's just weird to me. But you opened YouTube on your phone? Going as that whatever account? Because I'm not finding it here yet. Plus, I don't think YT is that quick anymore. Let me see, YouTube Studio. One person, woo.
2 people. And 1 like. Welcome in.
Oh, there I am, that's weird.
Our chat hopefully will start up here in a minute.
I think it might have kicked me out when I just tried to.
Oh, now we're getting people. Welcome in. Carolyn Joseph.
Hello. I guess I'm watching from here.
Come in, Jazzy Joe.
Hey, Jazzy Joe. Welcome in, everybody.
Patty, welcome in.
It's early. It's noon here in the Pacific Northwest, which is Oregon, where I'm at. Welcome in. I was seeing if I could view it from over here, but it's fine. I'm going to give up on that. I did it before, but now I'm flustered because I'm on a live. So welcome in. Is my mic working? Can we do a mic check? Thank you. How come I can't see comments? Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm so new over here. Can you show me where I can get to comments? Like I see myself, but I'm just here. We're gonna do cinnamon rolls as requested. We're gonna actually do an caramel apple cinnamon roll today, which I've did before one time, but it's always the same dough and the cinnamon layer, and then I'm gonna throw in the apples. But first we're gonna get the dough done and let it rise for, 20 minutes or so, and then we're going.
Come in, Kayla and Shelby.
Hey.
I think you gotta go to your settings.
Well, that's your phone, so it's your settings, but it's just weird how it won't let me see it from my own situation. Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna get started here in a few minutes. Oh, there's the chat. Hey, thank you, Heroin. Thank you.
Jazzy Joe.
Jazzy Joe.
Shelby,
did I say your name right?
And
thank
Beth,
you.
Who is Lena.
Oh, welcome in. Oh, I recognize your picture, Beth. Okay, I got you. Thank you, everybody. Patty. Okay. So we'll give it a few minutes. Let Tracy and Rachel get here, I believe. And then we'll just start at 12:05 or 12:10 or so. Welcome in. I'm still using Christmas cups, by the way, for coffee. Because, you never have enough mugs. So we're doing my cinnamon rolls. I've done, I don't know, maybe 6 times now. The longer you can let your dough rise, the better. But this is also pretty quick. I do it pretty quick. I let it rise 20 minutes. We move on. So we're using quick rise yeast. So it does speed it up somewhat. But if you got time, let it rise longer. Now I started a dough earlier.
Hello, Vicky Wilbur.
That was a different cinnamon roll recipe, and I was like, let me try it. But you know what? It didn't rise. I mean,
Snow Angel in Alaska.
I expected it to rise a lot more.
Welcome.
And it's been rising for an hour or more.
That's what she said.
It in my very low temp for oven that's turned off now. Let it proof a little longer. I may just roll that out while this batch bakes or rises or something. We're going to use that as fill time. We'll maybe cut out donuts is what I'm thinking. It's a different dough. It's supposed to, anyway, we'll go with that. I was going to do 2 batches of the rolls, but now I'm thinking we'll just do donuts. What's up? You looked at me funny.
I'm not looking at
Now
nobody
this
funny.
phone. You looking at me funny. Hey, Vicky.
Arizona Wildcat.
Hey, everybody.
What's up? Welcome in, and Maria.
Joan, how are you? So, some of you may have seen me make these before, but we are going to do apple filling to put inside and then a caramel icing to put on top. So we're going to call them apple or caramel apple cinnamon rolls today. So for the dough, I already have my milk warmed up, but I need to temp it. And you want your liquid to be between 100 and 110 to activate the yeast. So let's see where I'm at. I don't know. It's probably not warm enough.
Welcome in,
Yeah, I
Patrick.
can tell. So we're going to go back in. This microwave, I'm not used to its time frame yet. This one I knew exactly how long, 42 seconds. Got it right to where I needed it, but this one's a little different.
Welcome in,
A
everybody.
little longer. Anyway, in the meantime, we're also going to get a 1/4 cup of butter melted, which I have right here, a 1/4 cup. I used the other 1/4 cup in that other batch of dough I did.
Guys, hey guys. Don't forget to click that thumb up there at the top. Give us a like. And share out the live.
Welcome
Click
in,
the arrow
Maria.
down at the bottom. Share out the live for us. This is
And-
our 5th live stream on YouTube.
Is it really?
Go ahead.
Is it really? And if you hear the birds in the background, that's just, it's daytime. So usually we're streaming live in the evening and our birds are covered and a little quieter. So this is the real world. And that's just one right now. So sometimes they all get going. So welcome to my squeaky world.
India.
So I'm going to melt my butter as well. And this is probably warmer than I need, but that's okay. We'll cool it down.
Doing cinnamon rolls.
Doing some caramel apple cinnamon rolls today.
Rachel.
Look at you.
Welcome in, Rachel.
So it is a little warmer than I want.
How are you this morning?
I can't seem to gauge my warmth. I just need to cool it down.
Have you had your coffee? Are you good to go?
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Oh, you're talking to
3 in the
Rachel?
afternoon there. So.
Ask her how many coffees.
How many coffees have you had today?
Yeah, that's it.
The birds are talking every day, yes.
All during the day, yes. There's a lot going on around here in the day. Okay, if you go above 115 or 17, I think is the exact number, your yeast will be killed.
Can we say that over here? I think
Whatever.
we can.
It
I
will
think we
deactivate the yeast or
I think we
something.
can,
I don't know what I
actually.
can say. All right, so that's the deal there, okay?
Oh, it's
Okay.
Rachel 1981.
Oh, Rachel.
Oh, welcome
Oh,
in,
that's
Rachel
not the right
1981.
microwave. Urgh.
Welcome in, Fahim.
Okay, so 1/4 cup of melted butter.
We're doing well. How
Chill
are
out
you?
over there. Dun, dun. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if you're new here, but I'm Shannon. That's
Bria,
Dustin talking
good to
over
see
there. Hey, Bria.
Carrie, welcome in. Carrie McDonald. And Emmett Tabar. What are we making? Cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, right now I'm getting the dough together with some quick-acting yeast, some warm milk, and let's use this one.
Snow Angel in Alaska
A little sugar,
wants to know,
a 1/4
are
cup.
we cooking on TikTok tonight?
Oh, that's we haven't decided. Snow Angel. I don't know. I've just gotten to this point in my day.
Kinda down, but yeah,
Dustin's
we'll see.
kind of down. I'm not down. We haven't really talked about it. When we're live at noon, to go live for any period of time takes a lot of prep. So, We haven't had time to talk about it. Well, we were live last night till 9 our time.
Yeah.
So, anywho.
It was a little shorter live
I'm not
stream.
saying no to the idea.
You're from Pakistan? Oh, cool. Well, welcome in. Appreciate you tapping in, Fahim.
But let's talk about it. Let's see, y'all.
Lady Weiser from Arizona, welcome in.
All right, so that's so far. Cup of milk.
Sundays
butter,
over there
sugar.
are usually our busiest. Like we get the most viewers on Sunday.
So
we do like to go live Sundays over there on Sunday because we get.
Actually, didn't want to give up my Sundays over there for this live. That's why every other Sunday I will definitely be doing two lives. This is technically my live off from over there, so that's why I'm like, eh. But that don't mean I can't just change my mind.
We did do 3 days in a row. Took Friday off and then Saturday.
Yeah, and then Sunday. So technically we'll be back Monday over there. So I see we got a whole schedule. But like I said, if you prep, you may as well put in as many hours as you can. So I've already prepped. We just extend that out.
Plus it's fun.
And it's fun to do.
Plus it's fun.
But it is a lot of work to set up or, to be ready. But I'm ready.
What's up, bub?
The hard part's done now.
How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Live all day.
You came in. I got my boy in the chat.
Thanks for coming, bub. I need somebody technically smart to come and help me set things up. Because my brain can't do everything anymore. Used to be
you notice how she didn't look at me when she looked at you guys.
I did because it's not his cup of tea. He turns it on.
Let's go, Terry K. Good to see you.
Hey, everybody.
And Sexy Cooking, hello. And Brooke, hello. And Rachel Booth in the house. Let's go.
So let's get the dough in because this is important.
Did they say
we have
let's
to let
go
that
on YouTube? Is that a TikTok thing?
We can make your go. We can say anything we want.
I think you're supposed to be more professional over here.
Oh, excuse me.
Welcome in,
this is our show that I have everything measured out. I do not. Okay, I gotta focus.
Our cooking show.
Okay, we heated. We stirred the egg. And the egg? Whatever. Egg over here. Get over here.
Very kind of you all.
Okay, egg and butter. Melted.
You have a booger on your forehead, Shane said. Oh. That's her blop. It's not a booger.
What?
Somebody said you got a booger on your forehead. Shane, Kimberly.
It's really not. However,
come on, man.
We do have a name for it, but you don't get to know that. So, man. Wow.
I'm going to leave that up to Rachel, whether she wants to leave that.
Okay, let me concentrate, Rudo. 1 teaspoon vanilla. Let me see your face.
Rachel, what do you think?
Jeez.
2 coffees or more in the morning, then I have another 2 throughout the day.
She's still on the coffee. She's like, I haven't caught up with that one yet. I do know that Tracy has her, would you like to point out more scars? I got a few. But, whatever.
Welcome in, Paul Wallace.
Rude. It's all good.
Oh, Bub.
That's
Bub
the least
took
of
care
my...
of Shane. I left it up to the moderators.
And if you want to know now that he can't speak.
It was a little funny, but still rude.
I could have had it removed when I was like 8 years old or 10 or 15 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50. But it's just part of my face now.
Can we get a close-up?
No. I mean, if you really feel the need. It's basically, I don't know. It's a mark on my face. Just like this one.
Chantel, welcome in. We're at the hospital.
Face.
She's going to be fine. Nothing is wrong with her heart.
Oh, yay.
Awesome.
That's awesome news.
Chantel.
Okay, let me I'm so glad for that, Chantel. Okay, sorry. I'm so distracted from that. Chantel, I'm so glad you just got here.
No way. Yeah, she's in her 50s.
Yeah. Take that with your boy. Oh, so he didn't name it. My sister and her husband got married or together when I was like 15, and he was like my older brother, and he would say, come here, I'll take it off for you. And he'd take his, I don't know, can I say a cigarette? And he would take it and pretend he was going to burn it off for me and hold me down. And it was just a whole thing. It was like a joke. And then he called it a bwop. So we call it a bwop. So then Dustin was Livy to that, but he wouldn't let him hold me down anymore. He would try to do that. He stopped doing that to me. But it was kind of funny.
He stopped doing that once he met me.
Yeah, once Dustin came in the picture a few years later, he no longer would pretend to burn it off for me. He's like, you know, you can get that thing removed. I'll do it for you. Come here. And I just ran.
See you, Michelle.
It's my face. Thank you. I could have got my teeth fixed too, but I didn't. So I'm not perfect. Are you? So I got this.
Well, they already got rid of Brandon.
I know, but I'm just like,
that guy, so no worries.
Wow.
I shouldn't even have read it, but
you shouldn't have. And now I've told my whole bop story.
I was trying to be all
But
professional.
I'm not a, whatever. I could also put a filter on to smooth out every piece of my face, but this is what I look like. Sorry you have to look at it. Okay, so 2, and I'm looking for 3.5 cups. That's what I'm going for. So Rachel has her niece today. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Tracy has her niece today. Oh, I caught it. Good job.
That's it. You're still beautiful, Shannon.
I know, right? It's just a bop. Anyway, I've been teased about that sucker since that age, okay? I'm tough.
Oh.
And out of spite, I didn't get it removed. And every time he sees me, I'm just kidding. He might be here. He's still my brother. I still love the guy. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So this is 3.5 cups of flour. Can't read that. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
I'm sure there are in the world, but probably not in this live stream.
Uh-oh. I'm just going to keep cooking over here.
How are we doing today, Terry K? Terry K wants to know.
Terry, I'm doing great. I'm just trying to get this over here so we can get it rising. And then I'm going to get the other dough out that I have rising. We're going to roll it out and make some donuts in between waiting on these guys, okay? Kind of my deal. But I don't want to mess up. So
thanks for asking, Terry.
Quarter cup of butter melted.
Paul Wallace from the Bronx, New York says, I bet the house smells like cookies.
I bet that does. Did I do sugar? I did. Okay, thanks.
It does smell a little bit like cookies.
It's gonna soon. Right now, I smell stuff, of course. I'm standing here. But it will soon.
I think
sugar.
It wasn't Rachel
egg,
that has her niece.
Vanilla.
Was it?
No, I'm sorry. It was Tracy. That's what I meant.
Rachel's
okay, I got everything. I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Tracy has her niece today, so she may be in and out or not at all. And of course, that's totally.
That's okay.
Acceptable.
We've got Rachel and Bub in here taking care of people. We're so new to this channel, we don't even know who our trolls are yet. So we just gotta wait for them to come in.
We don't know.
We don't even know if you get trolls. Do you get trolls on
I don't know. I know that IG people say is brutal, so I don't even know if I ever want to try that platform. But I don't know if you get that too much here.
I have no idea.
Or if we just have some friends coming on over to share their love.
They're over here.
To share the love.
You found a few, Bub. Hello, Annette. How are you?
Annette, hello, beautiful.
You're not worthy of what, Rachel? Who? You're more than worthy.
Rachel, please. What do I got to do, girl? She's the worthiest.
Give her a hug. Hug the camera. Give Rachel a hug.
Oh, see, now I can see my blop. He's just trying to get a close-up of my blop. Hilarious. You guys are hilarious. Well, Rachel, I love you. I was just so tired last night. I didn't even tell you good night. I just was like, chink. But I did tell you good morning pretty late in my morning, which was your afternoon. So sorry.
I think you can keep tapping that red heart, but I don't think it gives you any more likes.
We are all making cinnamon rolls.
It puts the heart on the screen.
And
I don't even see it.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not really doing breakfast.
That's cool. I'm
Okay.
You going
Be careful.
Where? Dutch?
He's going to Dutch for coffee.
All right, Dutch.
I have this right here to save my money.
Snow Angel called it a blop. I can't see the blop. It's blop with a W.
It's literally right in the middle of my forehead. So when I was younger, when my brother-in-law was around, I'd pull my hair forward. Now I wear it with pride. F it. Just kidding. I figured to have it removed, the little scar it would leave behind, I'd probably be more self-conscious about.
But look at Todd too. Like
I know, and if you saw my brother-in-law,
he's not the most attractive.
he just did it to be like totally a brother would do, right? My little brother wouldn't have, I probably would have tackled him down.
He's a good guy.
He was
He's
just
funny.
too sweet. My little brother was way too nice to ever.
A wop.
BWOP. Close.
Call it whatever you want.
Yeah, you call it what you want. But basically, what did he just call it, that guy? Oh, a booger. It's not a booger. That's hilarious. Maybe we'll change it.
We got 29 likes.
Thank you
guys for clicking that positive thumb up there.
We're talking
Thumbs
about
up.
some personal
Thanks
stuff
for
there.
the thumbs upses. And we got 112 people in the chat.
Thank
117 now.
Thank you. If you're new here, I'm Shannon.
For YouTube, that's pretty wild.
That's Dustin.
Thank you, guys.
You might see him at some point, so I'll just answer the first question, which is how tall is he and how tall am I? I'm 5'1" and he's 6'7", so when you see him, you'll know why you'll ask that.
Probably not going to see me too much on camera.
Really? You're not going to come over here once?
You're lucky y'all are hearing me.
So I'm going to let that knead all that for...
At 12 o'clock on a Sunday.
I don't know, 3 minutes till it gets elastic. Oh, did I? Yeah, I had 2 eggs out. Whew. Oh no, I had 2 eggs.
Y'all don't want to see this anyway.
It's slapping it around. Or you can knead it by hand. Oh, there's a string right there. That felt like a spider. Whew, that was creepy.
She's much nicer to look at. That's what I'm saying.
Not really. Let's do a poll. Oh,
We're doing cinnamon rolls. Welcome in, Kiwi.
We got way more ladies in the chat than men, so you might win that.
I got my boy Bub and I got Paul Wallace in here.
I'm just saying, if we do a poll on who's better looking, you might win that one,
boys
dude.
in here. Oh.
That's what I was talking about. He caught up. He's all, oh. Maybe I'll win that poll. Slap, 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 slap. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay. I'm going to just let it. Okay. I already washed my apples. We're going to make an apple filling for these cinnamon rolls. Pan. So. Jeez. I'm going to get a sharp paring knife. And the question always comes up, why don't I use my potato peeler? And I don't like it as well on apples. Because A, I don't know, and B, you get this cool spirally thing when you do it with the paring knife. Right?
All right.
What'd you do? All right. What'd you talk about?
I'm doing a Q&A.
Oh, we found a Q&A. Are you going to make an appearance for this one?
Cher, what's up? I did a Q&A up there. You guys can answer in chat.
I'm imagining us boogieing right now, Cher.
Are you here for Shannon's cooking or Dustin's good looks? Is the question.
Well, you better come expose your good looks for the ladies. Or whoever. I don't care.
They all see me.
Whoever.
They all see me.
For all of you.
Shannon's cooking. Arizona Wildcat both. Rachel 1981. Shannon's cooking.
It's okay.
Bub laugh. Bria both.
Yeah, see, you got some
Paul.
balls.
Shannon's cooking. Come on, Paul. Terry K. both. Y'all are funny.
I like that.
Rachel Booth, no answer. Brandon,
she doesn't want to tarnish our relationship, saying she's here for your
Sherry's
looks.
just laughing. She's like, I ain't here for neither. I'm here for the people.
So I didn't
in the
answer
chat.
that question. I plead the fifth. Look at that. It's just flipping.
Shannon's beautiful looks or Dustin's commentary. Snow Angel changed it to.
Perfect.
That's what I should have.
Neither of the food. She's like, who cares what you're doing? Perfect. We really need to do a road trip soon. It's been a little while.
There
Like,
we go.
a while.
Both Beverly Shannon's picking.
Okay, you're done. I'm done listening to that. Okay, so now I'm going to leave it in this bowl.
Oh,
Maybe.
man. Okay, we'll do a different one.
What do you do?
We'll do...
I'm actually putting it in a different bowl because I don't want this one to get broke in case I screw around too much. Mess around. If I mess around too much and break that, I'll be upset. This one, yeah, it'll be upsetting, but not like the end of the world. You know what I mean? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. Oh. Now, in here is the first dough I made. It's a different recipe. I'm going to put this back on 200 and let it get to that temp and then turn it off. And then put this bowl in there. That will, because my house is not by far warm enough because one, I'm 54 and I have menopause like crazy and I'm hot all the time. So we're not turning heat on for dough around here.
I love the commentary. I'm in Alaska till summer is over and then moving south. How south? Like way south?
Who's that?
I'm here to support my favorite family. Thank you, Vicky. And thank you, Rachel. I love the commentary.
Okay. So
how do we send likes? There should be a thumb somewhere up here on the top of your screen, a thumbs up. That's all you can do is just click that and give us a thumbs up and like it.
I know. You guys are used to going.
It doesn't do any good to sit there and tap the screen a million times like over
that we know of. So.
Oh, thank you for that like.
Thank you.
And we got 140 people in the live stream. You're thinking Southeast Texas?
So I made this dough a little bit ago, but we'll keep it covered. I'm going to roll this into donuts. But let's get the apple simmering.
Is that where, is that like...
I'm sorry, what?
Southeast Texas? Isn't that where your mom's from?
I don't know. We're south?
Yeah. What's the name of that place she's from?
Oh, my mom's from El Paso. So no, she's... northeast. She used to call it.
Southeast would be like Houston.
I don't know, but my mom used to call it the armpit of Texas. So I don't know. She was from there. My bio dad was from there. So I can't say why she said that. But she fled when she could. I did go back.
Her biological dad literally looks like Yosemite Sam. Identical.
That's true. I met him when I was 30. And
little short.
Absolutely.
Short dude,
the
skinny
big,
guy with a
funny mustache.
Big old funny mustache.
Well, it was more like,
a cowboy hat.
Yeah,
jeans,
that was interesting.
The whole 9 yards.
He's in
El Paso, yes.
A different area of Texas.
You live in Las Cruces. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Welcome in, Annette.
We're tight. I met him when I was 30.
Beaumont area. Angie Cakes.
I don't think I've talked to him since.
Angie, welcome in. Thanks for coming over here to YouTube, checking out our
So I want to cut these fairly small because it's for cinnamon rolls.
Rachel's bio data is from Oklahoma.
Ooh. Well.
My bio data is from Oregon.
It's funny, both my parents, but I was born in California. My mom just went there. Was doing that scene at that time.
Our family hasn't left this area since my great grandpa or my great right?
Yeah.
I think since my great grandpa. It's nasty in El Paso.
Yeah, well, my mom, whatever. But my grandparents owned a home. Well, my grandma lived in a house anyway, great-grandparents' house, but in El Paso. So when I'm 15, my mom, I never even met this lady. we're tight. Sends me to El Paso on a plane during the summer to take care of her because she had some sort of back surgery. So I show up. It was interesting, yes. But she was a little
You
funny.
still can't see it, Vicky? The
About
thumbs up?
things. But I can't remember much.
Let me
Oh,
look
my
on this
aunt
screen.
took me to Juarez because that's what you do, right? You walk across the border. Actually, we drove. And took me to an amazing Mexican restaurant that when I was there at 15, I felt like it was kind of dirty. And he just, like, he was from there, so he told you don't drink anything that's not out of a bottle, do this, do that. And he took me to a market too, and I bought some trinkets and things to take home. But he was like my guard. I didn't realize at the time. But and then we drove back over, and my mom, they actually took a funny picture of me there and sent it to my mother saying, we're taking good care of her. It wasn't, I was like in a provocative situation in Juarez.
This is what my screen looks like.
It was different. It was different there, man. I didn't realize you could do that.
There's the like button right down there in the corner. You got to bring up this little window here. I just liked it.
Like literally you're standing in El Paso and you turn right and there's like the city, America. And then you look across the Rio Grande and there's literally shacks. That was the first time I'd experienced that at 15. So then we went over, and of course they have small children running up to me asking for money, and I was just like, sucker. And then that's when he said, don't do that. I mean, it's okay, but he explained that you're a tourist, so blah, blah, blah.
I don't know why ours.
I had never seen that third world situation. So close to our, it's like, what? Anyway. Back on my mom's day, that's where he went to go party and have fun.
I'm not sure why our screen looks like this with nothing on it.
Mine?
Yeah, until I scroll up a little bit.
You just scared the crud out of me. What happened?
I almost doxed myself.
Oh. Well, it's choose to lose here.
And then if you scroll up a little bit, you can get that on there.
Water, some sugar.
That's what my screen looks like.
So we got apples, a little water. I'm turning the heat
Shannon,
up.
beautiful, so heck with that ignorant person. Shannon, do you want some real Mexican vanilla, Bub asked?
Heck yeah, bro. Yes. I also want to make my own by getting vanilla beans. I need to order some vanilla beans this week.
Yeah, I noticed, like, on this
I go through
screen,
a lot of vanilla.
It's
silly.
up here.
Heck yeah, but then I might get addicted to the good stuff and then have to always do it, right?
So I don't know why I'm in some weird freaking screen mode right now.
I don't either, but okay. I'm not really able to look at it too much anyway.
Maybe it's because.
So sugar and a little cornstarch before it gets warm so it doesn't get thick.
Oh, whatever.
Oops. Ugh. Mix that in with the liquid now.
Where the heck's the chat?
He lost the chat. So if we come on this evening and do dinner, I don't know what we're making. I haven't thought about dinner yet. So if I'm not going live, then I don't have to cook. I'm not like, they can cook for me. I don't mind cooking.
I'm just as confused as you are, Vicky.
Cinnamon. Vicky's having the same view.
Vicky and Berea
Oh.
can't figure it out.
Lolo hasn't been coming because she can't get her chat to work. She's on
Click 3 dots, and there you can turn on and off the chat. I don't even have 3 dots.
cinnamon.
Oh, wait, what's this?
And a little bit of lemon juice if I have it. I don't know if I do. Let me see. Water, sugar, cornstarch, cinnamon, a little nutmeg. Let's get that in there. I'm not measuring, I'm just going for it.
This is frustrating.
Oh no. All right, those
See,
now.
if I hold it up here, or I tap it, okay, look, now it puts it down at the bottom right there. If you're in this screen mode, and then it disappears. Oh wait, I can click a chat there though.
We need an expert YouTuber.
And then if I click the chat, it pulls it up like that. It makes the screen smaller, so it's weird. But there's your chat for you.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
What kind of cake did you make for Lola?
For
Lolo?
Lolo, we made she said cheesecake anything. So I went with my banana cheesecake with a graham cracker crust. It's literally, there's one piece left after last night. So it was good. It's good. It's on both. It's on one of the last couple videos posted here. And
I think 4 pieces last night.
You ate 4 pieces?
I did.
And he doesn't care for normal banana, like, you know, the banana pudding, traditional stuff you make. He'll eat a little bit. This stuff, he ate half by himself.
You see the shamrock mint cheesecake.
Yes, Rachel sent that, and I'm making it. Now, next week, or soon, we're going to do jambalaya and a king cake for Mardi Gras. I will be doing that this week sometime. I got to still figure out my schedule. Closest to March 4th as we are going to be. Whether we're on March 4th or not, I haven't figured out my dates because that's too far ahead in my schedule.
Paul's over here eating peanut butter and jelly on saltines. LOL.
I love peanut butter jelly on saltines. I eat that as a little breakfast.
Snow Angel Alaska says eats half and still skinny. Ugh.
I know.
I don't think I gained it.
So that's what I'm looking for, but I want to get them softer. And I didn't want a ton of sauce because they're going inside of the cinnamon rolls. I don't want
Hello,
them like,
Dawn. Your view is also weird. Yes, I don't know why. I'm sorry, guys. We're new to this.
But I will let it go on low because I want them to get softer while we finish rising that and rolling this.
It's hard enough trying to learn one app, and then you try to learn another app. It's like, I don't know how these guys
I know,
are
all
on
over
every
the place.
single app ever made in the world.
All
Find
the
us
platforms.
on Instagram and Facebook.
It's the
and
same when
that.
I'm posting content now. This has different size, so I can't just take that video. I have to resize it, move things around. They do that, I'm sure. They don't want them to all be to where you can make one video and post it to all the platforms. That'd be too easy.
Heck yes, king cake, Rachel said.
You know, I looked at it and it looks like a beautiful cake. So never did it, but I think I can do it. I know I can do it.
Rachel's never made jambalaya.
Me either. Shannon Curry posted a recipe that I haven't really gone and checked out yet, but I'm counting on it.
126 people in chat. We had 170 something. If
Welcome
y'all
in.
know how, if you can find that thumbs up, please give us a thumbs up like.
Vicky Wilbur, when you tap screen, gives you thumbs up over and over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I see multiple hearts.
Try it on yours.
Thanks, Vicky. She's got confidence in me. What, right here? What did I do?
Up the screen.
Oh.
Oh. You might have to get rid of chat to do that.
Oh, no. Look, I'm holding the hearts. Look, babe. Heart, 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 heart. So, yeah, I don't know. We're on the right. I see a heart. We're getting hearts now.
We figured it out. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Vicky.
Helps push us out on the FYP.
We'll figure this out someday.
The YouTube FYP.
We're all over here. Just tap once. We don't know how.
I don't know.
It was
Dee
showing
Dee,
it multiple
you're late.
likes.
No.
No, you're
You're only
not.
40 minutes late.
Yeah.
We're still
you're good.
farting around.
Oh,
Welcome
I forgot to
in.
turn that off when I heard the beep. That's what happened.
Is it king cake like a cinnamon roll? I think so.
I think so, and you braid it into a circle, and then it has yellow, green, and was it purple frosting or icing or...
Vicky says we know you can do it.
I know. It looks good. So, yeah, I think you're correct. It's basically this, but we're going to rope it or something. I don't know. That's fancy. In the meantime, we got this concoction. What's up, kiddo?
So,
Did you get your coffees?
yeah.
Good.
You guys, I don't know. You all gonna have to figure it out. Vicky is telling you how to do it.
I figured it out, at least on my
All of
little
you figured it out.
device. Okay, I gotta find my donut cutter real quick because I wasn't really...
Rachel has us on our TV and the phone.
She got us everywhere. There it
Bria
is.
can comment on my phone, but not like. On the tablet, I can hit the like and not comment. What the heck, YouTube? Oh, you just dropped that subscription. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Paul.
Welcome to our community.
We only had 5 subscribers like a month ago. Now we got almost 800. We're blowing up over here.
We're blowing up. We brought a lot of you with us.
More subscribers than I ever achieved.
Really? On YouTube?
Yeah, when I used to post.
Sorry, my stuff's...
It's hard. We cheated, though. We bring people over
We
from
didn't
TikTok.
cheat. But yeah. I guess I should.
Shouting out from Knoxville, Tennessee, Jazzy Jermaine. Welcome
Thank
in.
you.
Jazzy,
No.
we have another Jazzy in here.
Get out of my...
You're a
cage.
second Jazzy. Not that you're any less important. You're just newer. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to drop that subscription. Click the subscribe button. You got it, Bria? You figured it out?
The way he says it.
TikTok famous. You're funny. So now move over to YouTube and they come.
No, remember what Torchy said about being TikTok famous? She said it's equivalent to being rich in Monopoly money. It's only good for that game. You're basically nowhere when you leave. But that's cool. She cracks me up, Torchy.
We're putting a couple eggs in another basket.
Yeah. So here we are, we're basketing it over here. So I don't know. I decided let's do some
You got
donuts.
almost 200 people in here. 190
Oh, they like dough. They're like, can you get to the dough, please?
and 190. Main 22 Street. Welcome in, Don.
How are ya?
And 180, 190
Ooh,
people, like, to put that in perspective, it's way harder to get people on YouTube.
How do we know? We seem to be doing it all right. Just kidding.
Well, we've heard.
I don't know. I've never been over here, but Jordan does a lot of YouTube over the years with his gaming and stuff.
Like, you don't even see 200 people in rooms on TikTok. So it's a lot easier to get
It's a
people in your room.
donut cutter. I haven't used
Supposedly. We
it.
don't
It's like
know.
a big donut to me. Oh, the perfect size donut.
200 people. Welcome in, everybody. There should be 190 likes. Let's go, people. Give that thumbs up. Yes. Vicky Wilbur, would you guys ever do a meet and greet?
We did a couple. Like we've met a couple people. Yeah, we would. Sorry. But yes, we've met a couple followers and another creator in person. He came to our kitchen. So yeah, absolutely.
We should do like
I want to
a setup,
do
like an event.
Like, hey, we're at this location today. Come find us, type of thing. We'll do that maybe probably summer or spring. We like to go out and about. So last year we did a live at Silver Falls. Where else have we gone live?
The coast.
Oh, yeah, the coast. So we do go on location sometimes, which I'm ready. I'm ready for an on location live. So
Crater Lake would be fun because we've never been there.
That's
and it
true.
would be like a new adventure for us.
I went when I was very young, but I don't remember much about it. Okay, let's get you over
You
here.
have us on your phone and TV. That's how you do it.
Ah,
Are you vegan? We are not vegan.
we are definitely, no, I'm sorry, we are not.
We're not vegetarian. We're not
There's a
fruitarian. We are meat-tarian.
We're all Altarian,
We're an everything-tarian.
except mushrooms. Just kidding, he won't eat mushrooms.
Hello, Crystal.
No, I'm sorry.
Welcome in. And Kim Cummins.
I support anybody who is. There's a lot of vegan and vegetarian people here in Oregon. And I've worked with and had friends.
There's a Wildcat. Crater Lake is awesome. We're all terrain. Yes, Rachel.
Yes.
Kim Cummins said, thanks for the wonderful strawberry recipe for the cake. I made it for my daughter's 30th birthday, and she loved the cake, especially the icing. I think I remember
thank you.
saying you were going to make that when we were live on TikTok.
Well, thank you for the great review. It's nice. It is a good one. I almost made it last night because when Lolo said anything cheesecake, I was like, that strawberry cheesecake cake. But we had just recently did it, so then I was like,
Do we know the Terry family? No, I don't.
Not that I
Are
know
they?
of. Do they live in Oregon? I mean, I'm just wondering what's the
Give us more
More
information.
deets,
Are
man.
they on an app? Are they live streamers?
Oh, that's a lot, but you can just move over there.
There's 76 people. Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome
Thanks
in.
for tapping in over here on YouTube, checking out our live. We're live every other Sunday.
No, every Sunday.
Or every Sunday.
You're so used to every other.
We're live every Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank
Usually
you for those likes.
baking
I appreciate
something.
you. We're up to 71 thumbs up. Tracy925 has arrived. Welcome.
Hi,
Tracy.
beautiful. How's your niece? You don't feel obligated to be here. You need to spend time with the fam.
And what is that, Rachel? Is that a kitty cat coming out of a box?
A kitty cat coming out of a box.
Cool emote.
So, Tracy, since you just got here, I decided earlier I was doing this dough to make some donuts. Sorry.
Dough for donuts.
Dough for donuts. I was actually making a different recipe for cinnamon rolls. And I deterred from that, decided
it didn't
donuts.
rise. The different recipe didn't rise.
It did. It was just different. So I was like, I'm going with my old school recipe, which is now rising. But in between, we're cutting these out. And then we'll get back to that. I also
got donuts and donut holes.
Yeah, of course. And then I also have, turn that off, lady. My apples. Because these cinnamon rolls we're doing are going to be the caramel apple. Did I get all that out? So we're going to do a little apple inside and then a caramel icing on top.
Vicky said just got back, took them home. I'm assuming
good.
for the nieces.
Oh, good. Well, I hope you had a good day.
Hello, Leighton. Welcome in,
Hope your knee's
Leighton.
feeling better.
Annette says, I'm always making your chocolate chip cookies.
Aren't those the best, Annette? Dustin loves them too. We're just going to do
delicious.
something with this.
I could eat those
here.
every night. Crystal Burns asked, what are you making? But I think you just told everybody.
Yep. Started with cinnamon rolls, but while cinnamon rolls, we could be standing here staring at each other awkwardly while it rises. So I try to fill that time with something else. So right now we're doing these donuts.
You like Ocean Shores, Washington? I've never been there.
No. We really do need to take a trip up to Spokane, but that's a little less fun than I think we're ready for a fun trip.
Chaos.
But we do need to go see your mama.
What's that called? Organized chaos?
And then maybe make a,
What's that word?
like we did, make it fun, but still is what it is. It's not that fun sometimes.
My brain just shut off. I can't think of the word. You all know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what
like organized chaos.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, what's that called when you have two words like that together?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you do know.
I probably do, but You remember, I'm going to ask you something about this recipe in a minute. Out of the blue.
Anywho.
What do you think of my recipe, honey?
Organized Chaos needs
Somebody help him.
to learn this. They pay too much for donuts.
Oh, I
Moon
know.
Squirrel
Well,
says,
this.
oh my gosh, why are you so adorable?
Thank you. Because my mommy. I totally give her all the credit. Okay, so.
Christine, what's up, Christine? Good to see you. Welcome in. I don't have any funny filters over here.
Oh, Christine. See, I didn't know it was you till he said filters.
Leighton, I like donut. I like donut too, Leighton.
I hope these are delicious. We need to let them rise for a little bit. This is the apples for the cinnamon rolls that we're going to roll out in a moment. That was 2 Honeycrisp apples because that's what I had today. And some sugar, some water, some cornstarch, some nutmeg, some cinnamon, and a dash of salt. I didn't have any lemons or I would have squeezed a little lemon juice in there.
Do you have the donut recipe?
No, I do have it, but I don't know if I'm going to... I'll totally tell you what it was. I'm not, by any means, not going to share that. It's just the first time, is this it, that I made it, so I'll let you know what I think when it's done. But it was basically a cup of milk at 110 degrees. You add in the 2 1/4 teaspoon or a packet of the yeast, the quick rise yeast, and a 1/4 cup of sugar. Stir that up, set it aside for 5 or 10 minutes till it gets foamy. That activates your yeast. Then it was a large egg and an egg yolk, a 1/4 cup of melted butter, and 3 1/2 cups. Oh, I'm reading you the wrong one. I'm like, that's my recipe. Shit. Where's this one? I put it away because I was like,
Leighton says, I want to eat 1 dozen of them donuts. You know what, Leighton?
Hold on, I'm sorry. What? Tell Leighton.
No, go ahead. No, my story's long.
Oh, shit.
Longer than yours.
Hold on, pause, Leighton.
My story's
sorry,
long.
this one, that was the one I just made, which is posted because I love the cinnamon rolls. Okay, this one is, real quick, 2 cups of flour, a 1/2 cup of the lukewarm milk or the 110 degree milk. They said lukewarm, whatever. The packet of yeast or 2 1/4 teaspoon if you're getting it out of the jar like me. A 1/4 cup of sugar. Let that activate. Then you do your 1/4 cup of melted butter, a large egg, a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Mix it all together. Let either knead it for a good 10 minutes or let your KitchenAid with the dough hook do the work for about 5. Let this one rise for 1 hour to 2 hours, which is why I was like, oh, I'll try it ahead of time. So it's already risen once. Risen? Whatever. It rose. It rose.
It risen.
One time, which is where we're at. I'm going to set this whole thing on top of the stove, which is warm because I've got my...
Please post it. I can't write that fast.
I'm sorry. I know. If I love it, I absolutely will. If you want to screenshot it, feel free. I'm going to fold it up. It's just, it's printed pretty tiny because
I ain't gonna be able to see that.
It's tiny, so, because I can see it with my eyes. But anyway, if it's worthy of posting, I absolutely will. If it's like a 7 out of 10, I probably won't post it because I'm looking for, 9 out of 10s or 10 out of 10 recipes, which this dough that we just made is posted, okay? The one I read you the first time because I wasn't paying attention. And it had a lot of the same ingredients, but it had some variants too. And when it didn't rise as much as I thought, I said, I'm not doing 2 sets of cinnamon rolls with that dough. So we're going to try it in donut form.
You guys have to play your own music on here.
That's my plan. Now these ones...
You have to provide your own music over here too.
This is the dough we just made, literally. And this one I have done with that short rise time before. Now, yeah, if I can go sit down and relax or go do something else and let it rise for a whole hour, would be better. But you can rise it as low as 20 minutes. I put it in my 200 degree oven that was turned off and proofed it that way because my room's really
guys, for
cold.
all the likes, don't forget to press that thumbs up. Give us a like. Share out the live.
So we're going to roll this out. So we'll go ahead and let it sit just a few more minutes while I make the brown sugar for the center, the filling, so to say. May as well let it rise a few more minutes while I get that together.
Back in the day, when
This is, let me see. What? What'd you do? Sugar. I'm literally talking to myself, so go for it.
Welcome in.
We're doing brown sugar.
Gula sir?
Unsalted butter.
I'm sure I destroyed that completely. Welcome
I'm using
in.
salted because that's what I have.
Where can I find the recipe?
Brown cinnamon. It's
She doesn't
on my
have it
page.
posted up yet, but
For
when she does,
for the cinnamon rolls, I do have my cinnamon roll recipe posted. It's probably my last video. These donuts, this is a new recipe I'm trying today. So I do not have it posted. If I like it, I will post it for you probably tomorrow. I usually post within a day or two, sometimes 3 because I'm busy. New recipes I try. Like I'm still trying to get my cheesesteak recipes out. So, but I'm getting caught up. As I do new recipes, I always have to do new videos, new recipes, and post them. If I redo dinner that I've done before or a recipe, I can just repost. But creating new food and content to not be boring creates all those steps I have to do. See what I'm saying? Plus, I'm incorporating some of those things into my cookbook. So I got a lot going on. I will post it, in other words, if we love it. If we don't love it, we'll try another donut recipe. This is my second donut recipe. The first one I didn't love.
is it going to be on YouTube or TikTok?
Both. Both. I do both platforms for you. Okay, back to this.
Welcome in, Girl Dad Cooking Up Deliciousness.
So I got butter, sugar, cinnamon, and salt. This is what makes our filling for just a regular cinnamon roll. I'm going to add the apple layer to it to make them cinnamon apple. Apple cinnamon. Got it? Got it.
Gosh, it's raining so bad.
It is raining.
Guys, it's
horribly.
Terrible.
It's horrible.
Jesus. It's like...
All right. So I'm going to melt. I better read my directions. It's been 5 minutes since I made this.
It's like coming down, you guys. Coming down. Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, it is Oregon. So yeah, it's been raining.
Can we get a freaking break?
No, no break. I'm not melting it all the way, but I'm going to get it a little softer than it is. I want to spread it nice and easy.
Ugh.
But just not too easy. Just a little easy. Okay. 3/4 cup of brown sugar.
Yay, donuts, welcome in, Nancy. Welcome in, everybody. 173 people, please give us a thumbs up if you like the live and share it out to your friends. This is our 5th live stream here on YouTube. We're pretty new to the app.
We go live every Sunday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here in our kitchen, baking something.
I appreciate y'all checking out our live stream if you're new here. And if you're not new here, we appreciate it as well.
Definitely. If you're not, that means you've been
We
here.
appreciate y'all coming in and showing the love over here as well.
Absolutely. Okay, so my butter and my brown sugar. And then my cinnamon is 2 tablespoons. Hey, there it is. It's weird to find.
How you doing, Nancy? You like donuts?
Donuts are good. Those are just a little extra to make today.
Back when I was like 17,
What'd you do?
me and my best friend Kevin,
Oh gosh.
after Bible study, we'd go into Subway and we'd each get 2 foot-long Subway sandwiches. And then we'd sit there and eat both the
Oh, I gotta
sandwiches,
do
like
this,
right there
Rachel.
on the spot. We'd get like a meatball sub and like a
2
club.
footlongs?
2 foot-longs each.
I'm crazy. Because
And then
Bible study was
we'd talk
good,
about Bible
huh?
study and eat the sandwiches. And then right after that, we'd go across the street to the donut shop, like
What was
Dunkin'
it?
Donuts or
Right.
whatever
It
it
was
was back
Dunkin'
then.
back then, yes. We had Dunks in the
And
day.
we'd order a dozen donuts at least, sometimes two. It's usually just one dozen. And we'd sit there and
So 2 foot longs each and then half a dozen donuts.
we'd eat 6 donuts each and just talk about,
Jesus.
you know, we would laugh and
We
talk
were Bible
about stuff.
studying.
Yeah.
Scripture, talking about scripture.
It was so much
Kevin
food,
was pretty
though.
funny.
And we could eat it like it was nothing back then.
You guys, what are we going to do with this guy? We can eat it.
Like two 7-foot long subs each and a half
Well,
a
you
dozen
could
donuts.
Bible
Plus a
study like
soda.
no other man could back in the day too, but now you're out. Okay, anyway, that's hilarious. I got like cracks. Let's flip that over and flip that out.
You must be 400 pounds. No, I'm like a $185 soaking
Did you
wet.
see him?
6'7".
He ate
And
half
I've
a
been that same
cheesecake
weight
all by
since
himself
I was
last night.
17.
Half a cheesecake by himself last night, you guys. Okay, so now we got to get this into kind of a rectangle. I'm not a professional, but I just eye it.
Oh, welcome back, Terry K.
Oh, whoops. We left a groove. Don't leave a groove in your... Oh.
$192 people.
Cinnamon roll time, you guys.
With 86 likes. Thank you
Thank
for all the
you.
likes. Let's go.
Now, last week... No, this must be our 4th live, babe. Because our first live, we had 1,500 views. Our second live, we got 10,000 plus views. And then last week, we got 11,000 plus views. So I don't know.
But I think we did, on that first one, wasn't that like during the blackout?
I think so, yes. That was I think, yeah, but I count it. I don't care.
It's our 4th official.
Yeah, like my Sunday thing, right?
Yeah.
Where I actually, promote slightly. I'm not promoting, meaning I do a video telling y'all about it. Is it big enough, Tracy?
That's what she said.
It is. She usually does say that.
That's personal. Tracy doesn't have to tell you that information.
I need my dough, Shit.
Cindy says you are so calming.
Oh man, I hear that a lot, and I don't know, because sometimes I don't feel calm
She
inside.
stresses me the heck out, and I don't know what you guys are talking about.
He's like, huh?
You guys love it. It's
I
big.
try, but also I live with very overstimulated children and so forth. So I've had to I've had to learn.
And am I the man child?
I'm just saying, my kids get it from somewhere. So yeah, thank you for
Tracy
noticing.
said yes. Love it. It's huge. It's
my
said it's huge.
my homemade calming techniques. Because if mommy's freaking out, those are no good. And it happens.
Oh, she loses her
Ooh,
shit.
I lost my noodle not long ago.
It's not good for everybody.
It really isn't, so. But it happens. And everybody flees. And then they all come back and so forth. It's nobody's fault. I just lose it sometimes. Everybody does. I'm not perfect. But thank you. I try. What?
As you're throwing cinnamon at the dough.
I'm passive aggressive is what it is.
All right. Let's see
It's
here.
a gift. Get over here. I'm also adding the apples. That's why I'm one. Sometimes I do a double on this mixture and just put so much in that it oozes out. But today we're adding apples to this, the cinnamon apples. So
I have no idea what that was.
we're gonna have enough oozy goodness. When your brain can't keep up with your mouth, or your mouth can't keep up with your brain. That's what that was. Will you get off my spoon? So last time I made it, my butter wasn't as melted and it was a little not as easy to spread. So that's why I did a slight melt. Softened, didn't cut it last time. Okay. I feel pretty good about that. I don't know what you see, but I see enough goodness in there.
I see enough goodness in your heart.
Oh, good, because that's all there is.
Okay, I'm gonna put that poll up there.
What kind of poll you got?
It's a. Would you like to see us live on TikTok tonight or not? Should we take a day off? Are you guys
sick of us?
or would
Is
you
the
like
question.
to see us on TikTok tonight as well?
All right, so I got the
Doesn't
apples.
mean we're gonna do it. Just
Okay.
want your opinion.
Let's see if they're tender. They should be tender by now.
What did the poor dough do to you? LOL.
I said take it out on the dough because I can't take it out on the dog.
Bob, hey, I'm your biggest fan.
I could eat just that. Now
Oh my
that
gosh,
alone on
Bob,
like
that
ice
was
cream.
actually
the
kinda
floor.
rude.
What happened now? Don't tell me.
Thank you, Bob. What a weirdo.
I don't want to hear it. I got upset about the
I ain't gonna read it to you. Mainly because it was kind of racist. I don't know if racist is the right word, but
it was just not
yeah,
right.
it wasn't nice. Let's just say.
Well, we don't play that here. Thank you.
Not necessarily towards you, but towards
Anybody?
another group of people. Yeah.
That's terrible. Okay. Well, have the day you deserve, my.
You guys going live this evening? Don't threaten us with a good time.
Who was that? I hate it when I snort when I laugh. Can I stop that? No, it's natural. Remember that girl that we used to hang around with when we first met, that friend I had, and she fake snorted?
Yeah.
It was so annoying, and we just all look at her, on purposely.
Some people snort.
No, hers was not. When I just snort. I realized watching myself back. I'm like, what is that? Oh, so bad. But it wasn't. Now I'm trying not to. When I laugh, I do it.
Let's see what the vote.
She was
So we
doing it on
got
purpose. It was
73%
weird.
said yes, they would like to see us on live tonight, and 26
Okay.
says no.
So 2 ways you can do this. You can roll it short, right? Meaning you'll have bigger rolls but less of them. You can roll it lengthwise, slightly smaller rolls, but more of them. So I tend to go with this way.
Olivia, we're doing some cinnamon rolls.
But I don't know.
and
What do you want to do,
donuts.
babe? More or less?
Um,
We have
I
3
think
extra
smaller,
kids.
more.
Yeah, we have extra kids this morning because no school, so they're all here. I probably should move that a little closer to the edge. Get over here. It's all gonna
Just
ooze.
got my mouth watering. They aren't even baked yet.
I know.
So she did these apple cinnamon rolls, and then over there, Olivia, she was gonna do more cinnamon rolls, a different cinnamon roll, but her dough.
I didn't love the dough.
Decided to go with donuts with that dough.
This is so oozy is the issue. When we fold, just fold. Go, 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 go.
You're killing
go.
me.
So
Why are we
oozy.
killing you, Terry K?
I may be losing some of this ooziness. Or flip it? No, don't flip it. Can you have too much oozy goodness? Evidently. And it's going to go right off my table. Watch. I need to. It's not very tight.
Oof.
I need some of this. Oof, he says.
Oof.
Oof, I don't know. I might have over oozed it, is what I'm saying. Get up there. I don't know. You.
Oh my gosh.
What do you? Oh my gosh. My mess.
No.
Whew.
Gonna turn out?
Oh yeah, it's gonna, but it's gonna be messy here. One way or the other.
No.
No, we're gonna get them in a pan. Don't you worry. No, don't you fret. To have oozy goodness, you gotta have oozy goodness. Now I guess you could roll them up and put the apples on top, right? Or on the bottom of the pan and then put them in and just not put them in the center. But you do you. I'm committed now. But we're gonna spray. Why? Because I still haven't gotten shortening. I keep forgetting. I don't know why it's
71% want to see us live. 70%, 20%. No. We do not want to see you again. Again.
Man. Wow, these are gonna be goozy. Goozy.
Wow, you got almost 300 people in here, honey.
They're like, what kind of a disaster do you got on? I don't know. We're making a oozy goodness here.
Yeah, we got a real disaster going in here, guys.
It's about to be.
Tap in. Check out this thing.
A messy disaster.
Check out this trabacle.
It is a trabacle.
Be back shortly. Love y'all. Have it. Okay, hurry back.
It's
Bub.
gonna be messy.
Courtney says it looks yummy.
Oh, it will, but you know, I don't know how we're gonna do this little shindig. Where's my?
That's crazy. 300 people
Watching it
That's a
go
record.
down.
That's an all-time YouTube record.
Yeah, viewers at once. Oh, man, I don't know, you guys. Whew.
I don't know how you
I
get
don't know. Next time I would do the brown sugar and then put that mixture on the bottom and or top. But it'll still bake. It's just going to be...
We'll see the camera over here.
It's gonna, no, you can show my stuff. F off. So we learn, right? Because they're not rolled very tight. Because, why? Because they're too full. So we're just going to...
Yikes.
Yikes. Get it in the pan, girl, and let them bake.
Let them bake. We'll see what happens.
One way or the other, they're baking. And their sugar, their dough, and their apples. So what you gonna go wrong? Not really. Oh, yeah. A little wrong. Little wrong right there. So, yes, next time, apples on probably the bottom of the pan and then the top of the pan. And don't put them on the inside.
100. We have almost 100 likes, guys. Please press that like button.
They're like, we love your mess.
And
don't
share out
watch what
the
I'm going to do
stream.
now. That's too good. We're not going to get rid of it.
It's gotta be tasty, not necessarily beautiful. Well, we
no,
like
exactly.
To be beautiful, but yeah.
Yeah.
The flavor is.
Maybe my donuts will be beauty, y'all.
It helps if they look good too.
It does. It really does. But shit happens. Stuff happens along the way. And I did make them with apples before, so I'm wondering why. What did I do different that time?
Like
they were very gooey. Yeah. That last time. Too, but after they were cooked. They rolled okay. Anyway, no big deal. It's no big deal. That's the main thing to remember.
Put your end scraps on there. May as well use that dough up.
All right, may as well, right? It's not pretty anyway. Okay, good enough. I'll let them sit over here while that heats up a few minutes to 350, and then we'll clean up while that does it. Pretty. You laughing at me, honey?
No.
He is. He's laughing at me.
That was.
You don't get a donut. How about that?
I was supposed to be laughing inside, not outside.
It was so funny though. It came outwards. Ooh, that's pretty. This is coming over to the sink.
Here, let me.
Oh, okay. I was gonna toss it. He didn't want to have that splatter on him. Good idea. However, I do love this mat. The more and more I use it, it does all the things I need it to do. And it's easy to clean. Ooh, that feels nice and warm. Ta-da, we're back in business. Ta-da. All right. Now, it's all the rising I'm giving on those donuts. Let's cook those while we're moving forward. We're moving forward.
It's always good to move forward.
Yeah, not backwards.
I mean,
forward.
Not always, I guess, but
Usually, though. I like to think it is. Did I take the advice from chat and put
we're going
this
to be
in
doing
the
a pop-up
pan?
tonight.
No.
We haven't decided yet.
Possibly. And I have to think of what I'm making and what do you guys want? What do you want to see? All right.
300 people. What do y'all want to see if we were to go live on a pop-up tonight?
For dinner.
We're pretty much
You guys...
working with chicken or beef.
We can go to the store, but whatever. Tell me what you would want to see. I had pizza 2 nights ago. I guess I need more for donuts. Thank you.
Yeah, but we haven't did homemade pizza in a week or 2 or 3.
I don't know if I want pizza though. I can't think about what I want right now.
Pasta, Italian, simple.
I don't know. It's a point I can't think when I'm not hungry. It's usually what happens. Should these rise more? Possibly, but yeah, they definitely should. See, this whole dough didn't rise as much as I thought it would to begin with, which is why I decided not to use it for cinnamon rolls, and I went back to my recipe. That's what happened. So now we're just gonna fry these up and see what. I'll fry up a couple of the little ones.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Soup? Question mark. Courtney said.
Oh yeah. Soup. We could do potato soup or tomato soup.
Meat sauce. Terry's making meat sauce right now.
Like they don't. We'll see. Let's just fry one up. See.
Lasagna. Have we ever did lasagna? We did.
Lasagna roll-ups.
Yeah.
I like those. We could do that. I prefer the lasagna rolls over traditional lasagna now that I do those. So if I make lasagna, that's what it would be. We
Good old meatloaf. We just did mini meatloafs.
And I do meat, yeah. I like to do the cupcake meatloafs also. It's my. I can control the grease better, and they're easier to portion out.
Good old potato soup.
And they cook faster.
We just had that on one of our off nights.
Yeah. Potato soup's always something I have. You always have ingredients for that, usually. Are you hot? It's getting there.
You'd like to see how we make them?
Make what?
Terry K.
The roll-ups? Let's do it then. It's easy. Instead of, you do all the normal stuff, right? You cook your pasta. You do have to cook pasta. You don't use the oven ready because you got to roll them. So you got to cook your pasta al dente, make your sauce, get your ricotta cheese. The ricotta cheese layer, I think, is ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, and a couple other things, spice-wise. Put your pasta noodle down, spread it with that ricotta Parmesan cheese layer, roll it, and then put it in your pan that has your sauce on the bottom a little. Put your rolls, top it with sauce, cheese, bake it. They're much easier because you can just it's much easier to scoop out one little roll. Whenever I do the traditional layered, it's always hard to cut and falls apart. So I like doing it as a roll. But it's the same ingredients, you're just putting it together different, right? So, but I'd love to make them, and they're tasty. And then we could do a biscuit or a...
We probably don't have ricotta cheese. Have to go get some, right?
Yeah. I don't keep ricotta in my fridge unless I know I'm making that. So.
Cool, I'm going to do that next time.
Yeah, it's amazing. And some people put the ricotta cheese layer and then a little bit of sauce. But just like my roll just did, the sauce will ooze out. So it's much easier to roll it. And then, so I like to do it that way. But when I made them, people were like, put sauce inside. And I'm like, yeah, but then it oozes out and makes a bigger mess. So I could have learned that lesson for these, but nah. Sometimes I don't correlate.
Rachel's doing sauce, meatballs, and chicken. Meatballs and are you doing
Kind
the
of like
meatballs
Parmesan?
chicken?
Yeah, what kind of meatballs? So we did chicken parm not long ago. I do like that. We did spaghetti and meatballs. We did meatball sliders not too long ago. Come on, Oil. Oh.
Casey made chicken and dumpling soup, garlic cheese bread, there you go, and barbecue chicken. You made barbecue chicken with the chicken and dumpling
You know,
soup?
barbecue chicken sounds good.
That's crazy, Jason.
I don't know. Let me look. I actually froze all the burger, but I have a packet of chicken.
You love Mexican food too?
So
Mozzarella and ricotta?
Oh, in the rolls. Usually, yeah, I can't think off the top of my head, but I think it's Parmesan, ricotta, and mozzarella. And what am I trying to grab? That's not the one. That's twice. 3 times my lady.
Snow Angel said a roast. You're making a roast?
I know.
Roast take all day.
Yeah,
Vicky
roasts are
Wilbur
awesome.
with spaghetti pie.
Spaghetti pie.
Spaghetti pie.
No, I've never made spaghetti pie. Or spaghetti tacos. I'm looking to see how these go out. It's so weird, this dough. A little hotter before I judge.
Chicken nuggets and french fries.
I'm not judging you. Chicken nuggets. Oh. I was thinking barbecue chicken sounded good versus like fried chicken with gravy or... Oh, there's a little one. It's weird.
What brand is your electric skillet? I need a good one.
This one is Presto. I literally got it at Walmart, but you can also grab it on Amazon. Same price. So it works great. It gets up to 400 degrees. So I do like it a lot. Let's switch these two positions.
Rachel said, or you could do your chicken tenders and her potato wedges.
Ooh, I like that idea, girl. And then I could just do like a barbecue sauce on the side or, you know, coat them in it. All right. I guess we're doing chicken. I just was trying... Okay, I think I can put more in there. I was trying to do different sides. Like I did the scalloped potatoes, twice baked potatoes, french fries, onion rings. It's like fried rice, Mexican rice. It's like, you guys, what's different? What's different? So, all right, I'm popping those in. They seem to be rising as they cook, but they're also doing this other thing. I'll show you. Look, it fell apart. It's like, I'm going to turn into 2.
Chicken pot pie. That's always a hit around here. I love her chicken pot pie.
That's true. But it seems like we just did chicken dumplings, which reminds me very much. It's all the same, just pie crust instead of dumplings.
I know, but it's so freaking delicious.
But it is delicious. He's right. So anyway, did you see how it's separated? Like it was this big, and then it went into 2?
Flaked up.
Yeah. Or something, I don't know.
Let's
I
see
think
the
I'm cooking it
taste.
too high.
Did we put powdered sugar or something?
Yeah, I'm
on it?
gonna put something on them, Glazer. Oh wait,
They're hot, honey.
Let that sit there. Sorry.
Looking in, Stephanie.
That was hot. Yeah, we could do powdered sugar on these ones as they come out.
Loaded mashed potatoes. What's a loaded mashed potato?
You just put all kinds of stuff in it, I think, right? Ooh. I gotta
Chicken
turn my heat down a
tenders
little.
with sweet potatoes. We don't eat a lot of sweet potatoes.
I did a sweet potato pie at the holidays. Now that was really yummy, but these guys, I don't know. They'll be like, "Where's my potatoes?" or something weird.
Will we be on TikTok later? That's what we're
That's what we're
deciding if
discussing.
we're gonna do.
I think
it
we are.
or-
We're just kind of deciding
and
what we're gonna
make.
make. Powdered sugar. Well, they definitely rose. Is it rose?
I think that one got a little too done on the one side.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm learning, okay?
I'm learning, okay.
Back off, judger. That's how it's supposed to look. What you talk about?
Sweet potato fries
Everything's
are amazing,
turning
are
out
they?
perfect
Now we gotta try
today.
them. Dang you, Snow Angel. We gotta try something new. We gotta try
Are
sweet
you gonna
potato
eat
French
it?
fries at some point.
Is my question.
Maybe we'll just do like
Good Lord.
one potato, a sweet potato fry,
Oh, my got slippy fingers.
with regular fries.
One
Well, in
potato.
case we don't like them, we still got food.
Honey, I made them, and you didn't even touch them. But
Those are
because,
sweet potato fries?
but because, what's her name? Sugar, what's her name? I'm sorry. Who just suggested it?
Gosh,
Okay, now, where's the one I tried to bite? Oh, that one?
that was Snow Angel in Alaska.
Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, maybe approved. Let me see though. This one definitely got cooked a little long, but we're gonna pull it anyway. And this one, I don't know.
Almost look like bagels.
I know. Taste it before you talk smack. Don't talk too much smack.
I'm not talking any smack. I'm
Little
just saying what I see.
Little bit. All right, let's
She laughed at you. Like, okay, it might be a little bit approved.
It just disappears anyway. We're gonna
Chicken
have to do glaze.
enchiladas, do soup
Let me
and
try.
sandwich and cookies.
Here, try that.
It's crazy.
It's crispy. It's crunch. It's like light.
It looks delicious.
It's like a cake.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like a cake donut.
That's like fiery, dude.
Okay, those are probably overcooked or cooked too hot. So these ones I lowered the temp to get them golden and
Those
not.
are really good.
Right? Let me try it again.
No, I'll take another one.
All right, those are good. I'll take another one.
Those are the
just two.
best donuts you've done so far.
Well, I've only done
as far as
donuts
taste.
twice, so I was a little bit unsure of this one, but it's not a bad dough. It's like a cakey, more cakey dough.
I put some.
Yeah, but it's just gonna disappear.
Like yours did.
Yeah, I'll make glaze for these to dump in. Super easy to do. Just didn't want to until I knew I was gonna like them enough to make a glaze. To waste more ingredients on something we don't like. Interesting. Interesting. They are good. Let me try that again. Oh, okay. I like it. At least in bite size. So glazed.
Okay, so loaded mashed potatoes has cheddar cheese, sour cream, scallions, bacon.
All kinds of
You
stuff
will
in
love them. Guaranteed.
it. Well, you put bacon and all. Yeah, any of that. Yeah, sounds delish.
Chicken fajitas and fries.
We just did quesadillas last night.
I think we did fajitas like a week ago.
Maybe. All right. I hope
Everything's a week ago.
everything's a week ago.
Loaded mac and cheese.
Me and my mac and cheese
We
don't ever
always
have good
fail
luck.
on mac and cheese.
Well, actually, the one I just did on the stovetop the last time out of my own head worked great. So,
Did it?
Yeah. It's when you try to get fancy with it. I'm glazing those, so don't put sugar on them. Please.
And Elizabeth.
Ooh, come back.
Baked potato with steak and creamy broccoli on the side. Can't afford steak. And
We have
I'm not a fan of
actually
broccoli.
some in there. He's like, I don't eat that. Let's peek. I'm gonna peek in here while see this disaster.
But I'm sure
At least
it's
if this.
delicious.
Hey, I'm gonna glaze those.
Oh, well, I'm gonna
Oh, you
eat
wanted
this
to
one.
eat that one? I'm sorry. Proceed then. Proceed. Sorry. See, it's just all melting into it. So we're gonna glaze them.
It still tastes it though.
It is. That's true. I didn't know. So sorry. Enough glaze? Maybe. Okay, so fry them at 350, not 400. Is it cooked all the way through?
For the most part.
What do you mean, for the most part? Let me see. Okay. What? Don't touch it. Okay, and then just a little water to this is what I'm adding. Just enough to make a glaze.
Pretty much cooked all the way. Good.
Pretty much. I
Very
like the
tasty.
pretty much word. It's pretty much cooked all the way.
I'm sure if it had a little more time to rest, it would.
Yeah, like
Be a
if I let it
different
rise
texture.
a little longer, they'd be a little taller
It's
too.
so hot and fresh.
True. Just don't burn them.
You bought steak yesterday at Fred Meyer. It was on BOGO.
Buy one, get one off.
Oh,
I bought some there last week. We still actually have a piece. So, when we did the cheesesteaks. Let's do this guy. Oh, flip ya.
donuts on Fat Tuesday is an Easter tradition. Oh, really?
Oh. Okay, then. Sounds like a good donut day to me. See, I probably need more glaze, but maybe it's
Buy one, get one free.
Well, maybe. We'll see. If I gotta go to the store anyway.
Heck, if I didn't have you guys, I would wonder what BOGO means for days. If somebody told me, I would never be able to figure that out.
Oh, yeah? Ooh. Hee, that's hot.
I'd be like, what's BOGO? Let me get at BOGO.
Someone's like, BOGO. You're like, huh? For sure. He did.
Great discounts at meat at Fred Meyer's this week.
Oh, well. Let's go scope it. The glaze is going to be better, but these suckers are hot, so we're just going to drop and run. Ooh. Too hot.
Oh, you work there, so you know what's up.
That's good. That's good. Why didn't you make more glaze, lady? Why were you being shy on the glaze? Don't be shy.
Is there a recipe for the donuts?
There will be. Currently, no, there is, but it's not in a form for you.
She wasn't sure if she was going
I
to like them or
I
not.
wasn't too sure. I'm still kind of, but they taste really good.
So she didn't do the recipe before.
See, like this one is just because I didn't roll it well.
112
It
likes.
has
Thank
nothing
you
to
guys.
do with the dough, but. Whew. But it's good. I like them. They're cakey. They're not like airy and so forth. They're a little more cakey, but they're
pretty
flavorful.
airy, though.
And Pepper nice.
Yummy, yummy donuts. Do you hot donuts or cold donuts?
Eat them, you mean? Or, I don't know. Either way.
What you talking about, Tracy?
They're real good warm right now, but...
She doesn't have the recipe for the donuts up yet.
I don't.
She will.
I'll post it for you probably tomorrow, honestly. Because I got a lot to do today.
Every day.
Especially if I'm going a dual live tonight. Okay, so let's get this one out.
These ones I definitely like a lot better than the last ones for sure.
And the last ones I got out of the cookbook from Pioneer Woman. And I just didn't love them. They're alright. Get over there, you. Okay. Turn it off. And move it.
Oh, really, Tracy?
What?
Oh, gosh. Just got word Josiah lost a friend about an hour ago to a motorcycle accident.
Ah!
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Terrible.
Man, prayers for your family and their family and everybody involved.
Ugh.
That's terrible.
It is terrible. That's horrible. Horrible news.
He was 18.
Ugh. Ah, where's my kid?
Sorry, Tracy.
Where's my kid? I need to see him now. Ever do that? And you're like, okay, I gotta go check on him.
That's rough, man.
All right, let me try a tiny one with glaze.
How do we get rid of the comments again? I don't know.
Oh, they're good.
How do you get rid of the comments on here? Tap your screen or something it might have. I know how to do it on TikTok.
That's helpful. Could probably let the kids know because they might want to eat something. I kicked them out of the kitchen earlier. They sleep in till 11 o'clock on Sundays. Mosey down here right before I'm going live. No, kitchen's closed. Kitchen's closed.
Span the page to full screen.
They could have got up earlier.
Or get rid of comments.
Or go somewhere else and eat.
Or 3 dots up top, turn off chat. One of those two ways.
One of those. All right, so we'll make the frosting for the cinnamon rolls that are cooking. I'm doing not the cream cheese, normal cream cheese frosting like is in the recipe. I'm going to do a caramel icing. Since I did the apples, I'm going to do caramel icing. Okay? Okay.
Man. Was it a street bike, Tracy, or was it like an off-road dirt bike? These things are so dangerous.
Either way, yeah. All right.
Oh, street bike.
I don't need
yeah,
this.
That's even more scary.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
goodness.
All right, caramel icing. I've made this a lots of times. Well, lots. 5 or more times. Half a cup of butter. Here we go. Once again, with the butter. Half a cup. We got to cook this stuff. So we're going to get a little pan. Is this big enough? Yeah. Putting 2 cups of powdered sugar in there. So I like to really push my limit on the pan, but let's do it. I think I do this every time. I'm going to upgrade the pan. Let's be smarter. Shall I?
That's crazy, Tracy. Waiting for us on TikTok, Kathy.
Sorry.
We're over here. We're not going to be over there till later.
Sorry. We're over here today, 12 to 2. Ooh, let's get her done. But we will be going over there, I think, tonight at 6 o'clock is what we've kind of decided. No dessert.
That's just not fair. I don't like to hear when
Just
young people like that, shit like that happens when you're 18. Just starting out life. That's so unfair.
Half a cup. And brown sugar, heavy cream, vanilla, and powdered sugar. And heavy cream. Got it. Melting the butter, and then we're going to put in a cup of firmly packed brown sugar.
We had 300 people in here. We have 200 still. 118 likes, guys. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, click that thumbs up at the top of your screen or at the bottom of your screen, wherever it's at.
On your
Click
screen.
it. Give us a like.
I'm going to wait for that to melt before I add that.
It's okay to bring it here. That's absolutely Tracy.
Oh, that's rough, especially on Josiah too. So
that's why we're here.
It's tragic, literally, no joke. Okay, and then a cup, and then a quarter cup of heavy cream. That's a third. That's a quarter.
There's a difference between a friend coming in and going, "Hey, this happened," and the people that just we don't even know. They're not even following us, and they come in and trauma dump on us.
And their name's User.
I still feel bad for those people. Maybe their story's true.
And 2 cups.
Absolutely, you can come in anytime and tell us what's going on.
Heck yeah. We're sifting in the powdered sugar when we get there. All right, I. And this thing's going to beep at me in a minute, but I think we might have... These cinnamon rolls are hilarious.
Thank you, Linda.
Well, you know one thing, though. We didn't overflow into the bottom of my oven. That's good. All right, we got a good 10 minutes left on those funny looking
73, things. And watching you cook reminds me of some of my mom making donuts for us 8 kids. Thank you.
Aww.
I enjoy watching you cook.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you for that. I don't think my mom ever made donuts. No, she didn't. Not on the regular.
Yes, Vicky said we are here to listen, sweetie. I consider you all friends and family. Sunny up, what's up?
Sunny up.
Hello, Cherish.
Oops.
Rachel says, did I crochet you shamrocks last year?
Yeah. They're upstairs. You did. Let me find them. I'm trying to get them all together for you. Or not for you, but for myself. But I had a collection up in my craft room. So those ones are up there. And then I got these ones that you gave me for Christmas I need to get incorporated. Over here's the cross you did. And then I got a bunch of the flag magnet ones here. So I do need to go find the shamrocks. But yes, you did. I think you sent me at least 2. But they're up in my craft room. Hanging somewhere. You're not done. Time, 5 more minutes. Jordan, do you want a donut?
Hello, Stella. Welcome in.
Okay, so my brown sugar, sorry. We're going to bring this to a boil and then cook it for about 2 minutes. That's just the butter and the sugar. That will dissolve the sugar. Then we're going to add in a quarter cup of heavy cream, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 cups of sifted powdered sugar, and that will be our caramel icing. Right now we got to get it to, it's almost boiling. And then I boil it about 2 minutes, stirring it. Remove it, add those other ingredients. And it's yummy caramel icing. Are you boiling yet? Don't stare at it. It's almost, it's like bubbling. It's teasing me right now. It's a tease. Okay, I'll call that a good enough boil. Oh, it had 3 minutes, so we'll live with 2 minutes. Because I tend to be impatient, and then I cook it, and I don't cook it long enough. And then it's gritty. So you got to get your 2 minutes in. It's also how you make caramel, by the way. You just cook it longer, and or peanut brittle. You cook it much longer. But it's turning lighter as we do this 2 minutes. Two minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. We're probably down to a minute now.
On.
Ooh, ooh, on. We have no music, so we have to just
sing for ourselves.
improvise.
All we can hear is the sound of the rain outside.
Come get a close-up sound of
Which
this.
is terrible.
This is exciting. This is as exciting as this meal's gonna get right here today. This afternoon. Exciting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a long 2 minutes. That's why I need to have a timer, because my brain would have went, oh, I'm done. At probably about 30 seconds.
I think you're at 2 minutes.
Look, 30 seconds. Oh. You gotta trust the timer, bro. Just make sure you stir it.
It's rainy over there in Louisiana too.
Yeah, it's so much rain.
I'm so over the rain. It's coming down in droves right now.
Then we're gonna add, oh, don't make a mess.
I really don't want to have to go work outside tomorrow, so.
You don't have a choice.
It's supposed to start getting nicer this coming week. So I might postpone my Monday job till.
Oh, shit.
It's not
Okay,
pouring
see how
down
that
rain.
went down? Pretty easy. Then a teaspoon of vanilla. Ooh. And then sift in 2 cups of powdered
I
sugar.
just go live with y'all tonight. Sleep in tomorrow. I don't want to work in the rain.
This is supposed to.
I'm supposed to go build 2 gates tomorrow.
It doesn't always sound.
A double gate.
I'm just going live tonight. That gate will be there
I
tomorrow.
don't know if I got my package. I had some stuff coming.
This package.
Rain or snow?
Rain or snow.
Honestly, I like snow better than rain. I don't mind the cold. I just don't like the cold and wet.
It's 1 cup. We need another cup. Get out of the way, little thing.
And it depends on the amount of snow. If it's a couple inches or 8 feet, I don't want the 8 feet.
That's true. Especially in this state, we wouldn't know what to do. We shut down with 1 inch.
Oh yeah, there's 20 car pileup with 1 inch of snow right here in the last snowstorm a few days ago.
Well, it's more the ice. What happens here is that ice rains, and rains, and then ice rains right before it snows, then turns to ice. So it's just a sheet of ice. It's a whole different ball game. Sit there. So people don't know how to act.
So got 203 in chat,
Okay,
131
2 cups,
likes. Thank you for liking the
Thank you.
live stream there on YouTube. We're live every Sunday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I almost said it, honey.
I know, honey. You caught yourself. I almost said it.
Oh, how you'd love to hear the rain, but with mild temperatures. Oh, you're in Palm Springs? Yeah, okay, Denise. If I was in Palm Springs, I would not miss the rain, that's for sure.
He's all sure, Palm Springs. I love the rain personally, but I don't have to build it. I don't have to work in it. I don't. He does.
It's just miserable.
Do you prefer cold over rain? So like,
Yeah, I'd rather
warm.
be
I don't like
freaking
cold.
20 degrees and no rain.
Okay, then you got this concoction. It's good. And you can put this on all kinds of stuff, from cakes to
I prefer the
donuts.
warmth
Okay,
over all of it.
so that is caramel icing that we're gonna put on these. I don't know what. Don't expect these to be pretty, but they're gonna taste nice.
Don't expect nothing to be pretty
Nothing's
today,
pretty
guys.
today.
But
we're
that's
gonna
all
continue
Boston is right
on.
now is pure ice.
Pure ice, huh?
Oh yeah.
Gosh, I remember one year in Boston when we lived there where it rained so much that on 95 all the potholes lifted up from the cement and there was the biggest holes in the road. And I'm driving home and people are like on the side of the road. I don't know how I missed these holes. It was taking people's wheels out as they hit them. Do you know about that, Rachel? Remember what year that was? I'm guessing, I don't remember, but it was probably the year we moved back. It was about the year or so before when I came back when that happened. And somehow I got down the road. I wanted to pull over, and it was just like, they're not ready for rain there like that. Like here, we build for rain. Everything flows somewhere. They weren't flowing. It was like a pool, so all those poles were, yeah, it was bad. There was a lot of insurance claims that day, I bet. And by the grace of God, I literally just smoothed right through it all. And then I got home and I saw the news and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. Got lucky. All right, let's look and see. Oh, well, they're done. We've got to get them out. We're going to do it. Now remember, next time we will put the apples on the top and not roll them inside because it got a little messy. But
Yeah, if you weren't here at the beginning,
that's what happened.
got
So
me
my
real
rolls are a
messy.
little loose. They're definitely messy, but they're going to be good. So, all right, they're all right. But like, look at this. It's like, it's not a tight roll. Because I couldn't get it tight about halfway when all the apples were in there, and I just had to go for it. So next time I would do a layer of apples on the bottom, just put my rolls with the cinnamon layer rolled in, and then maybe a layer of the apple on top. But you know what? They're going to taste good, and I'm not selling them, so what do I care what they look like? I do care a little, but... So that's just the normal. I have the recipe for this posted minus the apples. So just the cinnamon with the cinnamon and a cream cheese frosting. That's what's posted. But I added the apple filling to it that we made for fun. And then we made kind of a mess, but they're going to be good. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. In the end, we have
so far.
deliciousness. Now you could lather this all over. I'm just going to do the one for the fun of it and then pull one out and plate it. But normally right now I would probably just cover this in there and let it melt and then serve them up. And these actually reheat beautifully, so you're in good shape if you cook too many. Did I already grab a plate? Yeah, I did. Losing my noodle, you guys. I was looking for my little spatula. That little cute one.
And if you guys are from YouTube, we are also live on TikTok every other night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tonight we're doing a pop-up live stream, I believe.
Yep, we're going live over there tonight.
And
we're committing now, right?
Over there we do usually a drink, and then we do she does a full meal. I sit here and just
chit chat.
And also she usually does a dessert as well. I don't know if she will be tonight since
we
just did all
dessert.
this. But normally she'll do a dessert as well. And then we're live here on YouTube every Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah. All right, that's true. So is it beautiful? No, but it tastes good, I promise. Now, my mom used to do them totally different, and I wish I had paid attention because I wasn't paying attention. But she would cook them in foil, bake them each one in its own foil, and just give you your own little foil packet of goodness. I don't remember. My sister-in-law knows. But since we don't talk, I ain't getting that from her.
Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube.
Okay, so we'll try this and then we'll compare the donut to the caramel apple cinnamon roll with caramel.
Make sure your notifications are turned on. Rachel said looks great. Mr. Johnson said looks good. Billy says, can I have one?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Coca says amazing.
Let me try because I got to.
The bottom of her buns were perfectly done.
Was it? I didn't even look.
I didn't even look.
But you did see it, didn't you? So these cooked about 30 minutes, I think. Oh, come on. Stay on my fork. I don't want to burn myself. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You want to share or you want your own?
I'll just take a bite.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just didn't want to be like, here, you have to eat mine.
I just ate
We share.
a donut and plus like 2 donut holes.
Now the kids may come into the kitchen and have sweets for. I want to see the bottom. I'm all, what was it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're going to give it a shot.
So flavor, this is spot on.
Hot.
Next time, like I said, I'd probably put it together a little different to make it prettier. But you know what? That's good.
Oh,
Jordan,
yeah.
do you want a cinnamon roll?
I'll have 2 bites. That's good.
I know, right? And that is something that didn't have to rise longer than like 20 minutes, that dough. And I mean, I think they're pretty big.
That dough's good.
And so forth. Let me get inside there. Oh yeah, that's good. See, I do like it with the apples in there. So maybe just less of the juiciness, you know?
A little thicker.
Yeah. So I do like the apples inside.
They are delicious. Mm-hmm. They're really
Oh,
delicious.
Yeah. Taste 10 out of 10.
I was wondering when I took the bite, but they were.
You wondered, really?
You wondered.
These I questioned, but those even, let's try one cold now. Still good. Yeah. So I'll share this. They could have been prettier, but I didn't work my dough at all. I literally plopped it out of the bowl and rolled it. If I had kneaded it into a nice form, I probably wouldn't have had the layer thing happen. But that's my bad, not the dough.
So we're going to have to figure out what we're making tonight when we get off here.
Chicken.
Apparently we are
Maybe
going live on TikTok at 6 p.m. or no?
Yeah, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Normal
We're
time.
going to we will be there tonight and tomorrow night. Monday is our normal night. But we'll go on over there tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time just for dinner because we're going to be sweeted out. This is good.
It'll probably be like a 2-hour live stream as opposed to 3
and
hours.
Yeah. Or we'll see. Maybe we'll have fun and less cooking. Or we'll see. You never know. Maybe we'll clean out the fridge for fun. Just kidding. That's not fun at all.
That'd be fun.
Oh, look, I'm still baking over
yummy,
here.
I want one.
They really are good.
She said barbecue chicken.
Okay, I think I'll do the barbecue chicken.
Nuggets.
But like nugget form, like
With
make
fries?
or twice baked potatoes.
Or you could just do the nuggets and then have a choice of sauces.
That's what I was thinking. Do the honey garlic sauce, teriyaki sauce, and barbecue sauce. Yeah. Okay. I guess kind of like wings, but we'll call them nuggets. So that's what we're doing. Oh, look, it's 2:00.
Yep, we've been on live for 119 minutes. In 50 seconds, we will be
2 hours.
2 hours exactly.
Now, I don't have to do 2 hours. I've just committed to 2 hours over here on YouTube from 12 to 2 Pacific time on Sundays. So we will be back here on YouTube next Sunday at 12 o'clock. I do post almost every day. If I don't post, it's because I took a day off. But I tend to try to post recipes of some sort over here on YouTube to activate this page. So please, if you see me, give me a like or watch my videos. That helps me out. Appreciate everybody who showed up over here. If you're new here from YouTube, thank you. Hopefully we get to know you in the next few weeks as we're on. We are actively over on TikTok every other night, including tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you can always join us over there. Thank you to everybody. Rachel, Tracy. I don't even know who's here because I don't have chat, but I'll read back later. And I thank you
said
all.
potato wedges. Matthew said, thank you guys. I want to learn more. Vicky said,
potato wedges kind of like JoJo's.
Hit the thumbs up
Right?
before
You
you
get the
leave.
store.
So Vicky's here. Terry K said, thank you so much.
Thanks, Terry.
See you tonight.
Yes, thanks, Terry. So we have a good time over there. We do the same thing, only we
Closing
normally
time.
do a whole. Oh no! Oh,
Yeah,
closing
over on TikTok, guys. If
time.
you don't know and you're not following us over there, we do music. We play music in the background the whole time. We take music requests. We do a whole thing. It's like 3 hours long usually.
We usually start with the drink, end with dessert, and have dinner in between, and a lot of fun. So join us over there, or we'll see you back here next week on Sunday. Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody. Talk to you later.
Everybody have a good night. Thanks for coming in today.
Bye.
And we will see you in a few hours.
Yep, few hours. Thanks, everybody.
I'm not